I want you kings and queens to understand that a family that prays together stays together. For if you have the Heavenly Father Yahuwah in the midst of your circle, you will thrive and strive through this world that we call home. And I want you guys to analyze the fact that we are the precious jewels of the Heavenly Father. And though we are in the land of our captivity, we must hold that light, which is the commandments that guide us through this wicked world that has had their foot on our people's neck for so long. And I want you guys to analyze the fact that America was built off the blood, sweat, and tears of your ancestors. And some of these Edomites are still wealthy to this day off the blood, sweat, and tears of your people. And I want you kings and queens to understand that their religion is not going to lead you to the kingdom. Their ways of life goes against the Most High. And I want you guys to analyze the fact that the way that we are living, we must turn back to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You brothers and sisters don't understand the rituals that you are participating in every year by celebrating Halloween and Thanksgiving. These are rituals that give the powers that be energy to survive and thrive through the hellhole that you are living in today. They won't even give you reparation as a people to this day for the hard labor and slavery that we went through as a people. You guys got to understand, how can you side with the enemy and they don't even have compassion for you for the things that they done to you? And you guys got to remember that they want you to forget the things that they have done to you. Also, you got to remember that we are still going through a physical slavery to this day by getting up against our will to go to a 9-to-5. We got to go to this 9-to-5 because we got to pay bills. And if we don't go to this job and pay bills, that will leave us homeless. So you guys got to understand that we are slaves. And that was why we are colonized here in Babylon to this day. We are slaves in the corporation that is backed by money. It is backed by the currency, the dollar bill that our people worship to this day. And I want you guys to understand that there are people in wicked high places like the governments and the Rothschilds and the Bilderbergs, the bankers who run this world with their currency. And I want you guys to analyze the fact that they are the true seeds of Lucifer. And that is the reason why they are on top of this world to this day. And the Heavenly Father allowed them to rule over us because we didn't keep the commandments. We didn't keep our end of the bargain of the covenant that we had with the Heavenly Father. And I want you kings and queens to understand that this journey that we are going through in Babylon, it is only temporary. For we are a holy people in the eyes of the Heavenly Father. For Esau knows that he only has a short time to rule. He only has a short time to rule his empire here on earth. And Yasharel, the Heavenly Father's chosen people, is going to rule this earth for eternity. For Yahuwah Elohim has a chosen people, and we are above all other nations. For the Heavenly Father has a people in the likeness of his eye. And I want you guys to remember the book of Deuteronomy, of the curses, of the trials and the tribulations that we had to go through to get to that point, from learning from our mistakes to being righteous as a people. And I want you guys to analyze the fact we'll know how it feels to be at the bottom and remain at the top and hold the throne of righteousness. For we are the head of the nation of Yasharel. For Judah is the Negroes over here in the modern day Babylon, which is called America. For they are earth angels here on earth in the last days. That family and friends is also going to go against that light of the world. You guys got to remember that it is a spiritual battle. And that battle is between good and evil. And your light disturbs people's demons. So I want you brothers and sisters to understand that we are not wrestling just against the flesh, but we are wrestling against wicked spirits in high places that is trying to steal, kill, and destroy the saints. And I want you brothers and sisters to understand that the Heavenly Father uses his strongest soldiers for his hardest battles. And it has been a battle here on earth to wake our brothers and sisters up, to let them see the lights, and also make them remember that we are the true kings and queens of the earth. We gotta remember that it is written that we shall overcome as a people. And our Heavenly Father will separate the wheat and the tares. And you guys gotta also be righteous in the eyes of the Creator by trying to take those steps of keeping the commandments. And I want you brothers and sisters to understand that we must not look at each other as the enemy, for the enemy has been under our nose the whole time. And they have been playing the puppet master for us to go against ourselves. For we have been self-destructing in life. And I want you kings and queens to analyze the fact that the devil is here to steal, kill, and destroy the saints.